Facebook. Somebody took video of it, yeah.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
good to go.
Okay,
Alright.
all right.
6
Call
o'clock,
to
ready to go.
order the Town of Waterford Cemetery Committee, May 12th, 2026. First order of business is to approve meeting minutes from March 24th.
I'll make a motion, we accept it.
I'll second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anybody opposed? 5-0. Any modifications?
What's that?
Any modifications to our agenda? Okay.
We gotta elect a chair.
I see no citizens, so I'm assuming we have no citizens' concerns. Elect chair, yes.
I nominate Deb.
I second.
You third, fourth?
Any other nominations? I'll call nominations closed. All those in favor of having Deb Benoit as your chair, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Thank you.
Just Deb.
Just me.
You're the logical choice, you're right.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for
The contact
confidence.
person right here.
Okay, fencing. Gary, are we still good to go for on the
The
hill?
fencing, yeah, because he said he'd call before he come over. You need to call your office or call me and let me know, and I haven't heard from him, but he said it would be in May, so.
Okay,
He's coming.
he's coming. Okay, the other reason I put fencing on is Mark and I had a conversation with Ray Heath.
Yeah.
Let me back up a little bit. Sophomore Stewardship Day happened.
Right.
And I was under the impression that the highway crew was gonna be available to help put the fence in Lower Waterford.
Maybe not.
2 weeks before we were supposed to do it, I found out the road foreman was on vacation. So that was going to happen. And they are down to a 2-man crew. So, Ray offered
Thank you.
to put the fence in for us.
Rated or?
I mean, Danny, sorry, Danny.
Great.
Dan or Andy?
Danny.
Probably Danny.
So you'll see I got 2 quotes there. One of them, is the next item on the agenda, which is the Riverside Cemetery road driveway. Mark is telling me that if we don't build the road, we can't sell any more plots and we're out of plots. So,
We're gonna get that in
We're
there.
out of plot in Riverside?
yeah, until we start the new
We've
area.
got to, yeah,
So,
till we get our,
right. So
okay.
Nate had drawn us a picture.
Yep.
So Danny took this drawing. And I had scribbled how long it was on that one, so he had an idea.
Looks like a golf club.
Doesn't it?
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yep. So, I don't know what the wishes of the board are. I can tell you that,
Do we have the money or do we have to go beg for the money?
no, I think we have the money. And I say that because Marcel tells me we have $16,000 in ARPA money that we have to spend by December.
Mhm.
So between this quote and the 7330 for the other fence,
Yep.
and then we have like $463 in donations. And then we still have the lot sales from last year, which I think is between 4,000 and 5,000. We've already sold 1 lot this year, so we have that money. So I think the math works. If we all decide this is how we wanna go.
I think we definitely gotta do the Riverside thing, even though it's expensive, but,
Right.
That's really not bad.
The other thing is, if we wanna shop it, we can. According to our procurement policy, between 5,000 and 25,000, we're supposed to get 2 quotes, but this is ARPA money. So I think it's different rules.
And the road would, I guess, are the measurements on your,
Yeah, it's 300 feet long.
okay, and how wide?
I know the roundabout is 25 feet.
10, 12 feet, how wide? I'll be wide enough for a hearse, not just a, just a
Yeah, I didn't,
I didn't, okay.
I think he's got a pretty good idea. We basically gotta get a vehicle
Okay.
down there and,
You can get a truck around in there.
Danny's done work for the town before when we were flooding.
Yeah.
So we're not worried about quality of work or
No.
insurance or anything
No,
like
and
that.
they've been in business for a long time and they're Waterford people,
Right.
residents.
Right. But if you want me to go out and ask other people, I will.
This looks reasonable to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't something that we planned on doing. It just kind of,
If we got the extra money to do
Spring
the
right. And
Exactly.
what he was thinking at Lower Waterford, is he'd rip out the old fence that is there. He will take that strip of land and get rid of all the stumpage and level it out.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, and then put the new fence up and put it up a little higher so we can weed whack underneath of it. But this way, if all that stumpage is out of there, one, we don't continue to weed whack from now until the end of eternity. And if we need to lay someone to rest in that area, we can actually do
Who
it.
owns on the backside? Chirikoff?
Drankoffs, we'll have to get permission from them.
Yeah, just that's all. I'd make sure you did.
Yep.
Yep. You may want those stumps. Why not?
I don't know.
Is this something we have to go to the board, in front of the board to get approval to spend this?
I don't think so because the majority of our money is coming out of ARPA.
Okay,
And we've already been approved to
approved to-
spend that money.
okay,
And then the other, even if we have to dip into our budget, we put repairs and maintenance at $8,000
okay,
because we were thinking a fence.
exactly.
Okay.
So we are within our budget.
All right,
And also they actually signed off on our little mission statement too,
Yes,
which gives us a little more authority than
good.
we don't have to go beg every time, you know?
right. So,
Okay, sounds good.
so I guess,
make a motion that we
Except,
accept the bid from Heath Construction to do Riverside Cemetery work in Lowell.
I second it.
yeah, just with approval from Chirikoff. I would.
Right,
right, yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, all those in favor?
Aye.
Nobody opposed? Okay, I don't have a problem, working with Joanne or Darwin to get the permission. Mark, do you wanna take over and coordinate with Danny
sure.
and finish? Okay. I'll need a certificate of insurance from him
Okay.
before he starts, so I know that's the first thing Heather will ask me for.
Who do you need it from?
Danny, the certificate of insurance.
I'm sure
Okay,
he's good at those.
I'm sure he does too. Okay, anything else on those two items? Okay, sophomore stewardship day, went really well. We had 2 advisory groups in the morning. I wanna say there was like 15 or 16 kids maybe. In the afternoon, we had 3 advisories, so we had like 28 kids. Deb Ball from DAR who helped us along with Nola Forbes and another woman who I don't know who she
I know
was.
who that lady was.
Deb estimates we cleaned about 100 stones. So if we get invited for next year, we could potentially finish the cemetery. Yeah. So the only thing is it was too cold to use the D2. All we could do was the water and the scraping, but the kids were just in awe because, you know, you do that initial squirt and you scrape and then you squirt again and the black just runs and they're like, whoa, you know. Deb did suggest to us that we go back in June or July and just spray the D2 on all the stones. So I thought maybe sometime we could have a working meeting and we'll just go spray. And Deb said if she's available, she'll come down and help us too. Cause we have the stuff here. We have the spray ball, so.
I was, as Mark was as well, went down with the students and I was really impressed at how interested they really were in this project. And in fact, one of the adults that came as the chaperone told us that our project was their #1 choice of all of the
You must have done a great job presenting it.
I don't know, I don't know.
Yeah, so keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, just curious to know what
I
else they
also-
did.
In regards to, should we send them some sort of a thank you letter for coming?
Yeah,
So appreciate your help or something, just to recognize that,
would you mind?
oh no, I don't mind writing it something up, but I'm
Okay.
just, should I just do one letter and just send it to the academy? I mean, I
I
go
can-
drop it off down here and you can,
Yeah, because I've got
second
her,
set of eyes on it.
yeah, I've got her address, so we can send it right to Miss Angel.
Yeah.
Right, yeah,
Oh, okay. All right, so I just thought, you know,
She's the
it
head
just
of
might be, let them know we really, I mean, we told them when they were there, we thanked them, but
right,
it's kind of nice to do a follow-up.
right, right.
Okay, I'll get on that for you.
And while you're writing, do you wanna write another one to Joel Tremblay for
Stealing his lift.
him using his lift to put the lights up on the flagpole and fix the flag?
Sure, I'd be happy. Is
Can I-
it TREMBLEY?
LA one.
Can I add two more then to that? Merle Jones passing, in his obituary, it said any donations could come to the cemetery, and we got two.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, so we need to acknowledge these two people as well.
Wait till I die, they can send a lot.
Okay,
They
the
may
next,
pay to have me die.
the next,
She would, I know she would.
the next item we have on here is mowing bids. And I'm not sure why, but I know this is the last summer of the 3-year contract. But we have the option to, enter another cycle without going out to bid. So,
We only got 1 year extension.
I don't know,
We'll have to order.
I'd have to go back and find, I think Sue was in charge of that. Hayes, Sue Hayes, I think was in charge of that.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have to go back in meeting minutes and look. But I don't think there's
I
anything we
mean, she
need.
never turned a contract in here?
Oh, it's probably, could be. I have the contract, but I just haven't done it for it.
Okay.
So I don't think there's anything we need to make a decision now. It's gonna be more like a August, September kind of thing.
So we've got him for this year.
We have him for this year. Yes,
So maybe we should just put a bug in his ear that.
yeah,
We
that would
won't
work.
understand.
right.
Good.
The only thing we might get charged with is if gas prices keep going up.
Yeah.
We might get that surcharge, which we
And
were
we
aware
can
of.
budget for that next year.
Yeah, cause he's got a little thing, if it goes above $3.29.
We need $100,000 for gas and.
Yeah. Okay, so we will re-entertain mowing bids, I'm just gonna put September.
I haven't been to the cemetery. Does it need mowing? Golden River?
Riverside's got places that do.
I don't know, will it be done?
And he's aware that we have
Memorial Day
we have a service this weekend in Riverside, and they are
Yeah.
aware of that,
Oh,
so
okay,
they'll.
all right. Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
know
they'll make it look nice.
there's one Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Do we pay him by the number of jobs or for a year? Wow.
we have a flat fee. I mean, he estimates, he estimates how many he's gonna
Yeah, I
do.
know like the state allows, it's like X amount of mowing, it's just bang. He shows up that many times in the summer and if you run out,
Right, cause I know some places he only does like twice, some places he does 4 times, and Riverside and Lower Waterford, he does weekly, month, whatever it is. But yeah, there's all different little things.
and so the new year, the added area, that's our new section, so that's gonna get mowed all the time.
It will have to add that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's another $50 every,
Well, that was bush hogging it twice a year.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the price will change a little bit for next year, but we can certainly budget for that.
you can have the.
Next thing on the agenda was flags, Memorial Day flags. Are we doing flags again, or is,
So we're doing flags because nobody got back to me.
okay,
But now we got Mr. Heath doing the work there. I know he's a frequent flyer at the Legion, so we may be able to find somebody to actually get back to us.
okay,
I can ask him what that is.
okay, so,
Are you a member?
Not anymore.
Well, pay your dues, okay?
I mean, shall we just plan, you wanna plan on it for this year, and then if something happens? And
I
then
can
decide,
tell you, when would you put them out? Because I'm gonna be gone from like the 21st.
oh, you won't be much help.
Not much.
Memorial Day is the 25th.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we could do it as early as the 21st and then pick them up in June.
Harpy, you're gonna have to do the
That's
overwater.
That's the 21st.
21st is a Wednesday.
We'll get him in.
Nope, sorry, it's a
Right.
Thursday. It's a Thursday, sorry, it's a Thursday.
So I might work on it the day before then.
Right, yeah,
We'll get him in.
okay. I
Don't
can,
work on it.
I can
I'd like to help you, but I'm tied up both of those days.
okay. And Ashley's probably in school.
Yes,
I
unfortunately.
could help you Friday afternoon, be the earliest.
Well, the three
We'll
of
see how
them,
far we get.
yeah.
And
Okay.
Um,
You will need a few more flags for Riverside though, because when I did it last year, I found several more veterans that were not on
our list,
our list, so.
okay.
we should get the ones with the wooden sticks. They stand up taller.
They
than
stand up better,
the
okay.
ones.
Well, if we end up keeping it, then we'll order new ones for the fall. So, okay, anything else there? Update on pricing, I took to the select board 2 meetings ago and it got approved last night. We got rid of the 4 and the 8 lot in Lower Waterford and just made it singles and doubles in both, and they understood and approved, so we are
So
good.
they got a raise.
Huh?
They raised the rate?
No, that rate's the same, the rate that's changing is, Mark has prices on burials, that's changed.
Very little earn and full. We've added to it to make some money for change instead of just paying in to do it.
So.
And if you wanna talk about pricing probably for next year, we should look at calling around to a few cemeteries and see what they're selling their lots for.
Okay,
Cause my wife thinks
we're a little low.
people are getting
Get a good deal in
getting
Harvard.
a super deal for what? Compared to, we bought a single lot at St. J. Center Cemetery quite a few years ago, and we paid $550 for it, and we're selling them for like $2. That's what a,
What do you guys?
What do you guys get in?
You're not selling any.
Not selling any.
No.
Oh, okay.
Done. Yes, I did. Short answer, yes.
And you don't want them on your phone.
but we can
We've got some
work on that
questions.
this winter or whatever.
Yeah, we can work,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
I just think we need to
Yeah, I think we need to
kind
be
of look at
more comparable with all the other area
Right.
cemeteries.
Sign installation, I think you hit that already. The extra signs are going in, right, Gary? Gary's not listening to me.
Gary, hello? It's past,
Signs.
it's past
I'm trying to figure out what
6:15.
he was trying to do out there.
He's mailing his letter.
Anyone know?
The signs, we're all good with signs? You're gonna work with
Yeah,
Jay?
the sign, Mark and I will
Okay,
get them up sometime this century.
okay. I guess I'm gonna go back. I did have a citizen's concern. I totally forgot it was here. Beth Cannell reached out to me. She has attached 2 photos of the stones that need repair in Cushman Cemetery. As you can see, it is separated from the base. I checked with Hill House Estates, which has the contract for about 400 stones in Concord. and they do the repair for $250 plus tax, well, it says plus tax, but we are tax exempt. I'm willing to see whether my Cushman related neighbors might pitch in on this. And I think I put in some funds too, but first I wanted to touch base with the cemetery committee to see whether this would be allowed.
If she wants to pay to have the stone fixed,
Yeah.
you let somebody take 2 stones and go fix it. So, yeah. Was that Mark's fault?
There's a picture on the back too. But,
If she wants to pay, if she wants to pay to fix it, I'm all for that. We just wanna know when they're doing it and
Yeah,
right,
not, I'm like the
and
other,
don't take them anywhere.
Yeah. Well, at least tell us if.
Tell us where
Yeah.
they're going.
yeah, that was bizarre. All right, so I'll reach out to Beth and tell her if she can come up with the funds, or the family wants to do it, then go ahead.
Yeah, we,
Just let us know.
Just
that
let us
if-
know.
yes,
Okay, okay.
I don't know if they set stones, this Hill House Estate.
Hill House Estate, isn't that the one that does our burials? Or
Is
the
that?
Hill House Estates? Is that Kirkyard?
It might be.
I don't know.
They changed their names.
That's it.
We just have a bunch down at the cemetery, they're sitting over there like I can never pick up, so it's like, do they come and
I
reset?
think they changed their names, so they might be.
That might be,
I know that.
yeah.
If you go down south, all the broken ones are just taken to the outside and lined up.
Yeah, well, she propped up or something with at least me.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. The next thing I have is agenda items for next meeting. But I guess we probably should figure out when.
when is the next
When
meeting?
do we want to meet next? I mean, I don't think we have anything pressing.
If you wanna wait until July, unless there's something really
Do you want to just,
super.
If you give us 2 months, we might have the signs up.
okay, you want to do July and we'll use it as a working meeting to spray? And then if we have anything, we can address it down there real quick. Okay, so pick a day, people.
Anytime but Lucy
So
says.
the second Tuesday, in July is?
14th,
Sure.
It's 2 days away.
July 14th. Does that work for
That's the best
you,
night for me anyways.
Ashley?
What day is that?
July 14th, a Tuesday.
What time were you
Tuesday?
thinking? Early evening or late night?
Mark, what time can you make?
I could be there for like 30.
You wanna do 5:30 in the Lower Waterford Cemetery?
Looks to me.
Mark's bringing hot dogs. Here.
Okay, so we'll spring. The only other thing, and I don't know how we want to address this, is that on our, policies and procedures for the cemetery, Mark would like us to remove, families can dig their own holes.
Good idea.
I mean,
It's a liability issue when I got into a big hustle with somebody about that issue.
Yeah, you don't need to.
yeah, and that's the other thing. I mean, how many have we had in the wrong place? Even if they didn't dig their own. So,
Right. Right,
I mean,
I
so,
don't know,
So it
is
would
that
be,
something that's, can we do that or do we?
I have to go to the select board with it, but is that something we have to have as an agenda item and bring out to the public, or is it work
put
if we
it
do
out there,
it?
let him come. Dave wants to come and justify why he should dig his own grave,
Okay,
We will,
and he will.
there's another one.
right, right,
But we
right,
have plenty of reasons why you shouldn't be digging your own grave.
right. So you think we'll be fine if we just take it to the select board and have them hash it out? Okay,
And then we'll decide and take it to the select board and let them give us the rubber stamp, yes or no, yeah?
so do you want to discuss it here at a meeting first, or meet?
Discuss it here in
Okay.
meeting first.
All right, we'll do it in July then.
and then we can hammer it.
Okay,
Because there's more reasons not to do it than there is to do it.
right,
I mean, if you want to bury your own, bury them at home, you know, you can do that.
you can, yep. As long as you have a map and you register
Yep,
with the town
and-
clerk.
And you put an easement on that spot, yeah.
Yep.
But it's not impossible.
No,
This gentleman wanted to dig his own, he didn't want to go down 18 inches, and so that's the way it says. That's in the,
Really?
that's already in the,
That's a state
Bylaws.
law.
mhm.
Wow.
so, oh yeah, he was mad.
Who was?
The gentleman.
Person that wanted to do it.
Mhm. Okay. Anything else?
I mean, I'm just thinking, how many people really want to do that for their, not many.
I'm married to one.
He wants to dig his own?
No, 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 no.
Or is he digging yours? I don't know.
Probably me, yeah. On more than one occasion, I'm sure.
I go by your house and I see a stone on the front.
Oh, there goes Flynn.
There she is.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's,
Not any cemetery around that I know of, those people will dig their
Right.
graves.
wasn't there an article just a little while ago where some other town was having the same argument? Somewhere in the state.
I mean, we did a couple, but with the approval, nothing was filled in till you or Debbie looked at everything to make sure it was all legit.
But I think it's just a lie, it's a huge
Yeah, I can
liability.
see where it would,
Cause I told him he could fall in the hole, he goes, I gotta fall in a 6-inch hole. I said, well, first of all,
you could trip over it.
your 6-inch hole is not deep enough and you still could fall in it, so
Right.
don't try to tell me you can't.
Yeah.
But you got enough to be dealing with, you don't need to be dealing with that nonsense. People giving you a hard time over that.
Plus now we're trying to get everything so we know where it is. Not that I'd let it be there anyways without somebody being there, but we're trying to get everything
Let's be consistent.
working.
There's rules for a
consistently.
reason.
Yeah,
Six and
exactly.
just hit him in the back of the head with a shovel.
Yeah.
Throw him in the hole. You don't do that?
And I've could, yeah, dig a little bit bigger one.
No more than sense.
Oh, the devil Gordon.
Anything else? Anybody wanna make a motion to adjourn? Somebody's gonna make the motion first.
Motion to adjourn.
Yeah,
Motion, okay.
seconded, third.
Yeah.
28.
Everybody in favor? All right. We are adjourned till July. Hannah, shut the owl off.
July.
So you almost done beating little Brian?